Shiba Inu is definitely making some solid gains over the last couple of days, and it leads to a lot of questions. What's causing Shiba to rise? Is it too late to get in? Did I miss the train, or can you become a Shiba millionaire? Here's the deal, guys. There's a couple different reasons floating around out there in all of the news releases as to why Shiba is running. Now, we're going to talk about these, and of course, we're going to talk about whether or not, if you haven't entered Shiba yet, if you should be considering getting in, or if this is too hot to touch. So if all this sounds like something you're interested in, let's get started. What's up, everybody? I'm Clay. I'm here to make 2021 the best year ever. If you haven't clicked that subscribe button, make sure to subscribe to the channel, join us, become a bro. We are here every single day, and we are growing our portfolios together. Alright, now you should know by now that we talk a lot about AMC on this channel, but it's not the only play out there, right? I still recommend going out, diversifying your portfolio, holding some crypto, holding different stocks, and so on. Yes, clearly, I believe that AMC has the most potential to short squeeze and so on and so forth, but this video is about Shiba, okay? A lot of people are asking about it. They want to know what I think. They want to know if it's going to continue running or if it's too hot to touch. So let's look at some of the reasons that you can go out there and you can find as to why Shiba Inu is running right now and running like crazy, okay? Now, it's kind of difficult to say, so we're going to cut out all the zeros in front of it. It's like 0.0000007 is what it was trading at a couple of days ago, but we'll just call that 700, okay? And now it's trading around 2,400 per coin. Clearly, those, don't forget, there's 4 zeros in front of those numbers there. But, what are we looking at for the drastic rise? We've watched it almost 3x just in the last couple of days. We've got 3 news articles that are floating around out there, or 3 reasons. I should say reasons, right? There's no such thing as a guaranteed answer as to why something is moving. But we've got 3 reasons that people are pointing to. Number 1. Elon Musk. Yes, everybody loves to point to Elon Musk when something starts running, and it is no different for Shiba Inu or SHIB or Shiba Coin, whatever you're calling it, right? Elon Musk tweeted a picture of his Shiba Inu dog, and this drove the crowd wild. Just as it does with Dogecoin, it seems like Elon's followers are starting to adapt and adopt the Shiba Inu coin as well. So we need to keep a watch out here to see if there's a correlation between when Elon speaks and spikes in the price of Shiba Inu as well as Dogecoin. So looking at that, all he did was tweet a picture of his dog, man, and it started to go wild. Coincidence? I don't know, but there's definitely a correlation there. The next thing we can look at is Robinhood is looking to start listing Shiba Inu coin. We know it's on Webull. If you don't use Webull already and you want to buy Shiba Inu there and you want to trade it, you can use the link in the description below. Super simple to set up an account. You're going to get a couple free stocks, and if you start trading Shiba as well, they make it very simple to do so. So keep that in mind if you haven't been trading it already and you want to get into it. But Robinhood is thinking about listing it. And of course, anytime a big exchange starts to list a coin, you get all of that excitement surrounding it, and you do see spikes in the price action, okay? So that could very well be one of the reasons they're doing so. And they're also talking about burning several coins in doing so. Now, what does it mean to burn a coin? If you don't know by now, there are roughly a quadrillion, yes, quadrillion Shiba Inu coins in existence. And that leads to a very high market cap anytime the price starts to rise. So we'll talk about that a little bit more towards the end of the video. But the third and final catalyst that people are pointing to as to why the Shiba Inu coin price is rising right now is because there's some serious whales out there buying a lot of the coin. How much? Trillions of Shiba Inu coins just over the last week alone. I forget the exact numbers on each purchase, but it's over 6 trillion coins that one whale purchased just in the last week or so. Now, clearly, they could be driving the price up. That added demand there could be driving the price up. But here's the deal, okay? You should be a little skeptical if one whale or a handful of whales is controlling the price in either direction, okay? Because just as fast as he bought, you should, keep in mind that they could sell just as fast too. So knowing these 3 reasons, everybody has the question on their mind, is it too hot to touch? Now, let's look at the history for Shiba Inu just briefly and decide whether or not it's too late to get in if you haven't got in or if you haven't experienced these 3x gains that we've seen just over the last couple of days. So, Shiba started out, I don't know, I think it had 8, 9 zeros in front of it at the beginning of 2021, okay? If you bought back then, if you bought Shiba just $2 worth, you'd have millions of dollars by now, okay? It is drastically higher than it was just at the beginning of the year. The gains have been paramount, okay? And I don't know if anyone in here, what's the lowest price anybody's got? Let me know down in the comments below when you got into Shiba and what the lowest price you have out there is, because if you've gotten in early in 2021, you are doing extremely well, no matter what amount you invested. You are doing extremely well in Shiba if you got in early 2021. But then it ran up through around, I believe it was May, okay? It ran up and it was down about 5x since then. If you had it $5,000 invested and you put it in around May, you were sitting on around $1,000 just a couple of days ago. So we're starting to reach those May highs. Now, here's the deal. Here's what you want to look out for, because the upside potential is there. I do not think that it is too late to get into Shiba. I do not think that it is done moving. And I think the upside potential absolutely has the chance to make you millionaires still. Okay? Now, keep that in mind, but it is much riskier than it was before. It is much riskier than when it had 8 zeros before the first number, when it had 9s, whatever it was at the beginning of the year. I forget how many zeros it was, but it is much riskier at this point, especially approaching these new highs. Now, here's what you need to keep in mind. If you're going to buy Shiba Inu, know that it topped out around, it was 4 zeros and then, I believe 34, okay? So if you're taking out all the zeros, it was around 3,400 that it topped out before it pulled back and pulled back drastically. So use that level as a level of resistance, okay? We had very few spikes on the way up, but when it shot up, it shot right back down very quickly. So keep that in mind moving forward. Use that 3,400 level as a level of resistance, and beyond that, let's talk about breaking that level. If you break that $3,400 level, not dollar, if you break that 3,400 point level in Shiba Inu, you can absolutely see it run to who knows where. Okay? Why? There's no technical resistance on the chart. The sky is wide open. You could make some seriously stupid gains in Shiba Inu if the crowd starts jumping onto it. If everybody starts adopting it the way they did Dogecoin, you could absolutely see these ridiculous gains in Shiba Inu. So I'm excited about it. Okay, I'm excited that yes, it could go much higher from where it's at. Please keep in the back of your mind though that it is not a risk-free trade. There is absolutely risk associated with it, especially when people are thinking about taking profits already after they 3x, 4x their gains just in the last couple of days. So please keep that in mind if you're thinking about getting in now, that it could see a pullback and we could retrace a little bit before ultimately deciding what price it's comfortable at. Now, knowing that, if you're still on board, if you're still ready to hold Shiba, the next thing I want to ask you is market cap, okay? Now, if that's going to be your excuse that it can't go to a penny, that it can't go to 10 cents, that it can't go to $1, here's the deal that we need to keep in mind. Yes, that's true. If they hold the same amount of coins that they do right now, if there's a quadrillion coins outstanding for Shiba Inu, it's going to be very, very, very difficult, if not impossible, to reach $1 per coin, to reach a dime per coin, to reach a penny per coin. We get that, okay? We understand market cap, that if there's a quadrillion coins out there and it goes to a penny and we're sitting on a $10 trillion market cap of Shiba Inu coin, I mean, that's That's more than any other cryptocurrency out there by almost tenfold. It's like incomprehensible, okay? But they can burn the coins. So the deal is, if you get in, if you're in a good position, if you want to hold it what I believe to be long term before you could ever see any prices like that, you need to see these coins being burnt so that the supply, the overall supply, shrinks if you want the prices to go to that level. But I definitely think there is still so much room to run in this coin, and I want to know what you guys think down below, even if they don't burn. I think that Shiba could potentially just be getting started, and especially with all of the excitement that's surrounding it right now, there are still plenty of buyers, potentially FOMO buyers, yes, that are still going to jump on and drive that price higher. So I want to know what you guys know right now. Let me know about the risk. Let me know about the reward down in the comments below. Whether you're still excited about Shiba, what's going on here, and just inspire the rest of us to be better investors. And if this button right here is still red, make sure to click it, subscribe to the channel, join us, become a bro. We are here every single day, and we are growing our portfolios together. And like I said before, if you're brand new to investing, or if you want to jump in on Shiba and trade it with a brokerage, use the link in the description below for Webull. It is super simple to set up, and with a $100 deposit, you're going to get a couple free stocks. Sell those stocks and buy Shiba if you want. Keep them. They're your stocks to do what you wish with. ClayBro883 on Twitter and Instagram if you'd like to follow me there. And of course, guys, until the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.